Welcome to my journey of rebuilding strength at 41. Today, I'm taking you through a dynamic effort lower body workout. In this session, I'm focusing on speed strength, a key element in my program. You're watching me perform squats as part of the first wave in my 3-wave cycle. Each wave is crucial as it lays the foundation for explosive power. In these 5 sets, I'm working with approximately 50% of my current 1-rep max of 355 pounds, adding additional band tension for accommodating resistance. This setup challenges my muscles to accelerate faster against changing loads. Using the dynamic effort, I'm targeting my fast twitch muscle fibers, essential for explosive strength. This helps train my muscles to fire quickly, which is critical for reaching my goal of a 500-pound squat. Every set, though showing just 5 out of the 12 I've done, is training my nervous system to recruit motor units more effectively. It's not just about building physical muscle, it's about pushing my mental resilience beyond limits. By incorporating the dynamic effort into my routine, I'm not just lifting weights, I'm creating the pathway to my 500-pound squat, making every rep count towards becoming stronger and faster. This journey is about more than just numbers on a barbell. It's a testament to the power of structured training and the relentless pursuit of self-improvement, regardless of age. If you're considering starting a similar path or want to optimize your workouts, remember, consistency, science, and belief are your strongest allies. Following the dynamic effort squats, I'm moving into my accessory work, starting with barbell rack pulls, a targeted choice designed to enhance my overall squat strength. The rack pull is a strategic exercise I've incorporated specifically to strengthen my lower back. It's an essential area that supports heavy lifts and adds power and stability to my squats. By building a robust lower back, I set a solid foundation for handling heavier weights safely and effectively. In this video, I'm showing 3 sets of 5 reps. Although the program calls for 5 sets, these selected clips highlight the form and intensity I bring to each lift. The barbell rack pull replicates the top portion of a deadlift, engaging my core and posterior chain, which directly translates into stronger and more controlled squat performances. Choosing this accessory exercise isn't just about lifting heavy loads, it's about fine-tuning the smaller components of my strength, ensuring that every muscle group is contributing to my ultimate goal, a powerful and stable 500-pound squat. Now, let's move into the next phase of my accessory work, safety squat bar good mornings. Using the Rogue Transformer bar in hinge mode, this choice is integral to my program, focusing on developing my hamstrings to bolster my overall squat strength. The unique design of the Rogue Transformer bar allows me to target my posterior chain with precision. By setting it to hinge mode, I'm able to emphasize the activation of my hamstrings while maintaining optimal form. This exercise not only strengthens my hamstrings, but also enhances flexibility and stability, crucial components for a powerful squat execution. Incorporating good mornings into my routine isn't just about adding variety. It's a calculated step towards improving critical muscle groups that play a significant role in achieving my squat. Next, I'm incorporating a plyometric component with band-resisted vertical jumps. This exercise is crucial for developing explosive power, which directly contributes to enhancing my squat performance. In today's session, I'm executing 4 sets of 5 reps, totaling 20 jumps. Typically, I aim for 40 to 50 jumps each week to consistently build and maintain power. Adding band resistance intensifies each jump, forcing my muscles to exert more effort to overcome the added tension. This not only boosts explosive power, but also improves speed and agility, key attributes for powerful lifts. The resistance ensures I'm engaging muscles dynamically, training them to fire effectively and efficiently. These band-resisted vertical jumps are all about maximizing every movement, channeling energy upward, and translating that force into greater lifting capacity. It's a strategic piece of my training puzzle, bridging the gap between strength and speed. Now, I'm moving into belt squat marching, popularized by Louis Simmons of Westside Barbell. This exercise is deceptively tough, focusing on boosting lower body power by targeting the glutes and hips. In this short clip, I'm striving to maintain the march for 2 minutes, a true test of endurance. Every step helps enhance hip stability and build the strength needed for dynamic performance. Belt squat marching is a powerful addition to my routine, offering a unique challenge while strengthening core muscle groups. It's an optimal exercise to improve overall balance and resilience. Now I'm moving into calf raises on the leg press machine, aiming to strengthen the gastrocnemius and enhance ankle stability. While these primarily target the calves, this exercise can indirectly support knee health by promoting proper leg mechanics. This movement enhances muscle balance and can help improve overall leg function and posture. Finally, I'm focusing on standing hip flexor raises with a kettlebell. This exercise directly targets hip flexors, crucial for enhancing squat depth and power. By hooking my foot into the kettlebell and raising it directly upwards, I'm strengthening these key muscles. Strong and agile hip flexors allow for better control and stability, especially in the bottom position of a squat. Developing these muscles supports efficient movement patterns and flexibility, which are essential for executing powerful, balanced squats. This move ensures my hips can pull me securely into each squat, maximizing force output and minimizing injury.